Time to shine. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You are not meant to be here, little star. Your cursed blood shall fight your every step. Yet Nyx herself would understand the struggle that you face. She too once thwarted what the fates foretold. Behold. Total eclipse.
This again. Hermes.
You made it up here, Rem. I'll speed you on, except this climate's going to be rough.
How can I... Lovers. No! Return to Shadow now. Has to be a way I can survive up there. We made it back here safe and sound, didn't we, Phrenos?
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Ah, you're here.
What if... Now, my blood is bound by fate, yet blood runs free. Release me from this realm. Become my key.
As you say.
Let's try the surface one more time.
Eris has returned to us, I trust you've seen. It was my dearest hope that leaving all her rubbish here would soon enough inspire her to pick it up, but alas, you stay away from her.
I thought perhaps you'd finally relieved her of her entry privileges. I won't let Eris turn this place into a sty for pigs, even if it means having to clean up after her myself.
How she'd chortle could she see now the frustration on your face. I know, ignoring things is seldom how one makes them go away, but when it comes to Eris, I fear it's our best shot.
Blade. They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way. You carry moon dust now. Odysseus out checking on reports. What is all this?
Looky who?
Disgusting. Moonlight guide you, Shades.
Miss me, Trouble? Thought I'd flit on over for a bit again and see how everybody's doing, since I'm welcome here and safe still, aren't I? Though it has been a little while.
It's not been long enough. Much as I wished you'd grown past your childishness, Eris, I can't imagine you've returned for any reason other than to keep it up.
What, you can't imagine I just want to visit my big sister, if not you? I get it, you're still mad I slowed you down before, but I will not do that again, I swear. So, truce?
We'll see.
Truce.
A fine choice. She has returned. I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there, and so on, right?
I suppose. Deep breath. My curse. I feel... all right.
You made it to the surface, little niece. Too bad we couldn't scour the place before you got here, though. We're right in the middle of a big shakeup.
Got them, Phrenos. A bulb of garlic.
Don't know exactly what you did, or maybe heck, but you seem much more yourself than last I saw. That's great, because to make it all this way, you're going to need every bit of strength and speed.
Sure. A bat cage, but no sign of any bats. Who else? Shades are trapped within that pylon there. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppressed that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. My greatest strength is yours.
Part of the barrier is down. Must have been that pylon I destroyed. So what? 5 more to go. Shades, you're free. Eidolon. Should head to the main square.
This won't take long.
You're just in time.
You got him. Nice shot.
A centaur heart.
All clear.
Good work.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
Hermes wouldn't have asked me to go if it wasn't important. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. Then it's yours. All right, I'm off.
don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Right. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Why not? Bronze Weeks.
Your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Felt that. Tombstone. That should have done it. What a stench. The barrier's down. Fair trade.
You've got one over there. He's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
Good evening, boatman. You've come to aid me even here, Lord Charon. Though I imagine not even you can travel much farther, where I'm headed. I won't forget your generosity. Until we meet again.
You frighten my sheep. That's a real no-no in this town.
I apologize for my transgression, Cyclops. What do I owe you for the inconvenience? I can pay.
Oh, you pay. The punishment's getting eaten alive by me. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
That seems unusually strict. There's no use following a senseless code of law.
Only kidding. I do make the rules. And I get real tired only eating sheep.
Then you'll eat dust.
Stay out of this, sheep. Don't like this down to that. This ought to keep you busy. I know you're here. There you are. If I'm not sleeping, no one is. Where are you? Got you.
And stay down. A gift. Gold coins. Could try a different one. Let's go, Phrynos. A harbor. Warships risen from the depths, all headed for Olympus. scuttled ship. Are you lost, little one? Ran off. It's got a spectral gate. Take me away. This must have been the closest ship. I'll take it. That strange wheel. Bearing set. Need to get off this ship. Anchors. The luckier tooth. Boozers. Sea swords. Return to Shadow now. Oh, so that's the surface then. I used to dream of sailing on the surface seas, but not like that.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Heading out? Princess, officially I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
The sisters, wait!
Artemis. Sister Artemis. I really have to talk to you about something of the utmost importance right now.
Nice try, Sister Malinui, but I won't break that easily. Not here. Now, are you going to join in or not?
Twisting through the dark to find your refuge here.
I should go.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
Recovered. It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options.
Up and about.
Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair.
How was the surface? Still warm and welcoming, I reckon. You're to be commended for even setting foot up there.
It was dreadful. The city of Aphira is completely overrun, and there's a blind Cyclops making sure no one gets out.
Well, that all sounds entirely unfortunate. That blind Cyclops must be Polyphemus. My crew and I once had a bad run-in with him. He's still going on about eating people.
He is. The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout. You'll flourish here. This should work.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. I understand your recent journey to the surface didn't last so long, young one. Life's hard up there and always gonna be. Not like your cushy underworld.
I'm not accustomed to it yet. Everything's intensified. Whenever I fail to evade a foe, I feel it even more.
Well, you're not gonna have an easy time.
I knew you'd make it here. The crest of the Queen. The family stands united in our cause. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Pleased to make your acquaintance finally, my dear. Welcome to our world surface, such as it is. I promised the family that once you demonstrated your resolve to us, then I'd take you under my wing. And I always keep my vows.
Her Majesty the Queen is with me now. Here, fishy. Hooked one. I caught a ribeye. Cutthroats.
Time to leave here, Em, and we need you at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once, my sympathies. The trick is to move really, really fast.
Little spring in my step.
You're the help? Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like, but remember you were warned.
Some sort of barrier. Pylons powering the barrier out there. Hold still in their shades. Imbued with greater strength. Something's changed. Should put a dent into that barrier. draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Time can be controlled.
They're drawn to the moonlight. Olympus, I accept this message. Vested in me. Foes eliminated. The light of the moon.
Your path is set.
Sign of Kronos. Death to Kronos. The barrier's almost down.
Beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
My heart. Calm that shade down, Phrenos. Well done. Revol's empty.
us whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
The tides come in.
Behold!
Feeling fine. Nowhere to go but out. Just a small sip.
How vain of Kronos to impress all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Pah! That age has long since passed, and no amount of shining metal shall bring it back.
Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us? If only she was more like you. Thank you for your service.
You again? You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. That's all.
No shells. Sleep tight. Some wool. Now then. The docks. This ship's no closer to repair. Oh? I got you something. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds. Shamblers. Olympus, I accept this message. We'll go around. Sticklers. What? Icarus? What are you doing here? Got something.
Evening.
Hey.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these all work, I swear. Here's what I've got. You won't be disappointed.
I'm grateful, Icarus. Keep up the good work. Dead ahead. Blaskets. Need shells. Not good enough. To the next vessel. That maw. There's no mistaking it. Empty. You'll soon be back for more, won't you?
Look carefully about.
Some mandrake seeds. The honors, please, Phrynos. There. The Black Flagship.
Thus you have risen.
Death to Kronos. Faster. Well? No shells. Remember me? Phew. Olympus, I accept this message. Yes. Solid ground ahead. Driftwood.
You made it. Hey, sailor. What a coincidence running into you like this so far away from home. Where are you headed? Maybe I could give you a lift.
You know perfectly well where I'm headed. And I can get there on my own, thanks.
You sure about that? Because it looks like you've been having a pretty rough night so far. And it's only going to get worse.
I don't care for your insinuations here, Eris. Speak plain, or get out of my way.
Oh, I'll speak plain. You're boring, I don't like you, and you don't get to order me around. Run! Reloading! Come on, reload!
so cruel.
Somehow managed that. Golden apple. The path to Olympus. How about another keepsake? The pin. At last. It's under attack. Traitor! Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Olympian automatons defending the mountain. Let me see if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. Need shells. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends.
Behold the stars. The limits of my light.
Raiders. All clear. I grow strong. That shade needs you, Phrenos. There. Return to Shadow now.
The gods are not so proud as they once were.
Get out of my head. Turns out that climbing Mount Olympus can be rather treacherous, Reynos. Brother, you don't remember him at all, and yet you miss him. Somehow you do. See you all again in a few nights.
Yoo-hoo!
I'll just clean this up.
Don't bother.
You traitor. How dare you stand against me and our cause? And of all the nerve to show your face again here. You'll be cast out for what you've done.
Sorry, babe, but I'm not going anywhere. Thank Nyx and Hecate and their unbreakable oaths. Besides, you got me all wrong.
Oh? Perhaps I merely mistook you for one of Nyx's other daughters who readily shot at me using the rail of adamant.
No, that was me all right, and I had a great time. But I take umbrage with the traitor thing. Think I made clear I wasn't on your side.
Then you serve Kronos.
Sure.
Hail to you, Witch of the Crossroads. It gladdens me to see you, Hecate. I have observed the stalemate upon Olympus holds, although the Titan Kronos musters forces in Ephyra still. Shall I continue monitoring them?
Yes, Selene, do. Blasted Ephyra is the closest exit out of here. Do you suppose they are prepared for a single assailant to weave through their ranks?
The Titan's forces are somewhat in disarray. Thus, no, I do not think they are sufficiently prepared for one of us. But I shall watch and make certain of it. For now, I must be off. Together we shine.
Farewell. Together we shine.
Been meaning to try this.
A moment, goddess.
May I? Kataski Onaski.
See that, sisters?
Return, all-seeing bats, and hear the city of the dead.
'Tis done.
Come, night, reveal the guarded treasures of this realm.
Have it.
Grow and flourish.
I'll watch that one.
I can now trade some of my findings for more bones. Here's a big one. I can procure more moon dust.
This
This may not be the best occasion to inform you, but we've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears. Not even the gods are fully aware. Unfortunately, neither are we.
The forces of Kronos attack non-stop, while the gods and their defenses hold them back. Then it's a ruse for some especially dramatic gesture that the Titan has in store.
My thoughts exactly. But have no fear, goddess. I once fought alongside a great warrior who said fear is for the weak. I happen to think fear is for the living, but like most good things, it isn't healthy in abundance.
Fear is for our enemies.
Aye.
I should be able to increase my grasp. I see it now. I never realized. Tula, you made it. There's a good girl. Tula?
Whence came that tiny beast? The small amphibian is welcome here. And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
You made it from Olympus all this way.